Yo, 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 what's going on, my people? It's your girl, Rada Creator, coming back with another one. Hold up, let me make sure I got a better reception because I see the reception thing, but I feel like I need to do it better. Let me try to fix this and rearrange so that can be the main thing. Hold up, trying to. Come on, hey, right. All right, I think I got it. Just put my little pillow under here. Let's see. Oh, man, I done messed it up all over again. Wait a minute. Let me try to put something else under it instead of a pillow. Okay. Oh shit. As soon as I let it go, it turns into something else. Wait a minute. 1 second. All right. I think I got it. I think it's doing good. So hopefully it stay like this the whole time. So what's going on, my people? It's your girl, Ryder Creator, coming back with another one. First, let me say Happy Father's Day to all of the fathers. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers. Love y'all. So glad y'all made us. So glad y'all here on the earth, especially the ones that really, really, really do their damn thing as fathers. That's really, really present. It means something. It matters. Especially the ones that's not dipping responsibility and making excuses for why they're not there. Especially the ones that even if they couldn't be there, they find a way to be there and be present and be a presence. You know? So I just want to take the time to if I had a hat on, tip my hat to, you know, the present fathers, no matter how you doing it, unconventionally or conventionally. Um, Thank y'all for your presence, and it's really, really, really appreciated. And y'all helping for the fathers of young women, for the girl dads, and for the um, let me say, y'all are really the real ones, the good ones. Y'all are literally showing us girls or us women or young ladies how a man is supposed to treat you. If you're not doing that, you better get cracking because that is appreciated. Um, the also for the I hope I ain't messing up my recording. Let me try to turn that a little bit off. So, cause I got a little fan on me. So, it's like a little air conditioner fan. It's crazy. But anyway, so for the fathers of the sons. Thank you for showing the real ones, the good ones, the great influences, not the jackasses, not the barely there people, the bare minimum. No, none of that. So the people that's really present, thank you for being present for the young men that are forming into men. And thank you for teaching them how to be a man responsibly, a better man than you ever was, and a better man than I guess generations that came before us. Thank you so much. It is appreciated. Your presence is needed and appreciated. So I just want to start off the show with that. Then I wanted to say that it was okay. So now what I'm going to be on is all of the things that did happen since the last time I came here. I think it was last week sometime. Since the last time I came here, and if it wasn't last week, it was the beginning of this week. I just don't remember which one it was. So, um, I just want to take this time to talk about all the stuff that came out, that then came out. So now we're seeing the video release of Carmelo and Austin and the other people that was there. Like, and that I could see why people were saying it's grainy. I could see why. And it seemed like somebody to fast forward the time or something. It's just the things, all the shit took place too fast for it to really be. Um, See what I saw, and I had to slow it down and everything because Carmelo popped right up real fast, and so I don't know. I felt like what I saw, it was a lot of stuff happening before. Carmelo popped up out of that tent. I felt like in the beginning, like maybe like, see, because the timing was off, it was like fast forwarded or something. Because there's no way that shit, all that shit could have took place that quickly. It just was too, I don't know, something about it was not right. So it was not painting a clear picture. And so that's probably why the jury, this Texas be talking about it. They don't give a damn about no black people in Texas, okay? And you better believe that, okay? So my advice to any parents that's trying to raise their black children in Texas, get them the fuck out of Texas. Because this is a different generation of children. They do not know the type of racism that exists in this. I hope I spelled that right. But that exists in this world and in the southern states like Texas, Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, Georgia, everywhere except for Atlanta, um, all these other places. North Carolina's coming up to be a big contender. I meant to silence my damn ringer. I think I don't have to. I think I turned it off though. Damn, I gotta fix my little. Excuse me, I done got all antsy and messed up my little signal. Okay, I fixed it now. So what was I saying about yeah, my advice to any parents bringing up their children in the South is to get your kids the fuck out the South. Okay? It's not a place for your children. It's not a place for them to be. Please do that. So, and as new generations of kids, we don't like they don't see uh color barriers and they don't look at the world the way that the people before them and their grandparents and their grandparents did, because back in the day they got, I mean, I feel like if you was born in the southern states they kind of have you accustomed to the way of the pale people or clear people, whatever you want to call them. They have you accustomed to that whether you know it or not. There's only a couple of people that I can name that's not accustomed to the way the clear people. So anyway, also just keeping it going about what I was saying. Keep your kids out of Florida. Mostly everywhere in Florida too. Miami is like a show me state. It depends on where you at. But all the rest of them, I mean, it's a show me city. But all the rest of them, all them cities and counties around that, I would not suggest that you go there and bring your child there. It's not a place for young black kids to grow up. All them southern states, all of them, and Arizona included. hmm and in Arizona, if you go missing, they don't give a damn. They gonna make your parents come look for you. Like I'm telling you, like this is not, the southern states are no place for any young black child. And it shouldn't have took all of this to find that out. These parents, and that's the thing that I hold Melo's family and parents responsible for. You thought you was getting okay, so they was born in Louisiana or they came from Louisiana. They moved out of Louisiana to move to Texas trying to give your child a better life. You might have moved him to a better neighborhood, but that's not a better life. Texas is still the same old motherfucking Texas that is the reason for Juneteenth. The same old Texas that kept the slaves 2 more years after the war was won, and they had to send the military to go force them to release them. Like it's the same fucking place. They still be having flags and signs in their house. It would have been great if we won the war. Like, yo, they ain't gonna never change. And I don't know why you thought it was different. That's the type of shit I be talking about. So, what else would I want to say about that? Yeah, warn your kids about all this shit that's lurking around, because these children don't know until they're put in the mix. And I truly believe the reason why Melo had that with him was because he was being bullied because his parents had him in what they thought was a better society or a better neighborhood or better community or better schools or better this and better that. But you got to remember, he is the minority. So it's going to still be, he's going to be a victim of being bullied, period. So that's how I feel about it. I just had to say something about it. So, also, I want to talk about, I seen a video release footage of what happened, and it was moving so fast. I really didn't. I had to slow it down to try to get. I could tell why everybody said it's so grainy, but you better believe me. This it probably was about 10 different video footages. You see all the people that was under that fucking tip. You don't think nobody was recording? That's some bullshit. Now I feel like it was plenty of footage of this, but after searching and searching and searching, the defense was able to recover one grainy ass hard to see version of this footage. I believe it was like 10 different footages of this, really. But you know they wasn't gonna allow that to happen. So um so when that happened, um, they conveniently found the most grainiest shit you could ever see that you can't even make out in the shades. You can't make out who's who. When it was pointing at Carmelo and trying to tell you that Carmelo was here, I couldn't even see that shit. I only seen Carmelo when he popped up out of that I definitely knew it was Carmelo when he popped up out of that tent. So him popping up out of the tent is what made me uh, recognizes Carmelo and then him running. Now I slowed it down to try to catch something, but what I seen was some other bit of altercation had already took place before Carmelo popped up out of it. Before Austin pushed him or pulled him or whatever, it was something else taking place, and that makes me believe that original story that the four people rolled on him. I could really believe that because I seen something violent happening a little bit to the left before Austin pushed, pulled, put him back in the headlock, whatever they were trying to say that happened in, where Carmelo popped him out of the tank. I feel like that was the second altercation. I feel like something else had happened before that. And there was a lot of people under that thing. And you mean to tell me nobody knows what the fuck happened? Why, it's bull. It's bull. So, um, so yeah, and then when I seen it, I felt like that Melo was scared. He was scared. Like when he popped up out of that tank and he just popped up and started running, like running for his life. Like he almost fell down them damn bleachers. He did fall, but he got back up. He almost fell down them bleachers for real, for real. Like, but then he got back up and he popped back up and he just kept on running, 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 running. And he ran to a coach, and I felt like the coach was trying to protect him. He didn't exactly know what happened, but he knew Carmelo was scared. He knew Carmelo something happened, and he was just trying to show him that I'm not gonna let nobody touch you. That's what I felt like the coach was doing. And for a coach to be acting like that, then where the fuck was you at when it was time to testify? Where was the coach? Did the coach testify? Cause I ain't see his ass. Now he worried about his family. He can't be worried about Carmelo. That's some bullshit. Like that's the shit I'm talking about. That Texas mentality. Like crab in a barrel. They just want to live, and the rest of these black people they get whatever they get. That's exactly what I felt like the coach did. So, but at first, I loved the fact that he was trying to protect him, not really fully aware of what was going on, but he was like trying to cover him or something. That's what I felt like. I felt like that's like what would happen if I was in a fight and then I ran to my big brother and he was like, "Ain't nobody gonna touch you. Ain't nobody gonna touch you." That's what I felt like happened. So so So, and I really felt like that's what happened with him and the coach. So then, I also heard, oh, so then he calmed down once the coach was covering him. Then I heard a 911 call with a friend that was on one of them that was under the tent. It was like 20 people under that damn tent. So that was the misconception. Everybody acting like, oh, just 4 people came out. It was a whole crew under that tent. Melo was chilling under that tent for a long time, and it wasn't like he was chilling out of his business. He was busting it up with a whole crowd of people. And then here come Austin and his crew, and then it was some BS that popped off. Like it was not just the 4 of them; it was like 20 people under there. So anyway, so then I also heard the 911 call, and then I also heard um or saw the body cam footage of the officers that came to arrest him or came to the scene, and I heard Mello say 3 times, well, 2 times that he what did they say? I told him not to touch me. He touched me, but I told him not to. And this is it. I told him don't touch me, and he did it anyway. The second time he started crying. He's like, I told him not to. Um, I told him not to. And he didn't listen or something like that. He was crying. Yo, but that boy was scared the whole entire way. That was not no boy that went to take somebody out. It was no way that Carmelo went into that to take somebody out. That was something that happened, unfolded, and then I felt like the footage was kind of in fast forward. So we didn't get a clear look at what happened, but I know it was more confrontation than that. It ain't no way all that could have took place in just a couple of seconds. It just would not have happened like that. So that's why I was saying you gotta look a little forward, a little before they say that Austin pushed Melo, because that's the second altercation. It was another altercation about seconds before that. It was another back and forth right to the left of that. So I feel like they did roll on Melo. I just couldn't see it clearly because it's so dark. That's probably why the jury did not go off of that tape. But that's what they was dependent on. They, I feel like it was a good old boy, hush your face, don't turn in no tapes type of thing going on since day one. Cause it ain't no way it's a school function and it's no footage. Like it's a whole track meet, and you telling me it ain't no live footage? I don't believe that shit. That's a lie. So anyway, that's why they found the grainiest shit they could so that they could not let them prove that it was self defense. But even the way he pop up out of there and goes running, that boy was scared. That boy ain't come to take nobody's life. That boy was scared. He was running. He was running scared, and then he ran into the coach and probably tried to tell him something. I don't even think the coach really understood what he was saying, but that's when he covered him and then said, "Ain't nobody gonna touch you," and then took him over there. So that boy was scared. That was my opinion. Even when he was talking to the police, I still feel like that he was still scared. He was crying. He asked them, "Was Austin going to be okay?" That was the third thing he said. So he cared about him. He did not mean to take him out of here. And not that he cared about him like they're best friends, but he did not mean to take that boy out of there. And the way he ran off, he was just trying to get them motherfuckers off of him. That's what he was trying to do. So anyway, he ran, and it's exactly to be expected in Texas. And I spoke too damn soon about that RACIST ass daddy, supposed daddy, because there's a lot of things that need to be known about him. And I should have said it before. I thought I said it on the other one, but maybe I didn't. In case I didn't, from damn near from the first week, I knew that this man was a PEDO. So I remember, I don't know. I could, that's why everything is allegedly right next to my name on here. I'm not 100% sure, but if my memory serves me right, on the first day when Hunter admitted that either he or his brother started the confrontation. They admitted it right on camera. The dad made him go live, which was not smart, and he said something that meant either he or Austin started the confrontation. So ever since the first day, they said something. I think we found out that the dad was a PEDO and a RAPIST, honey. Like, I don't think it's a grown woman. I think it was a young person. I don't even know if it was a woman. Look, everything I say is allegedly, but I don't even remember if it's a woman. I just know that I felt like, if my memory served me right, he is a PEDO, and I learned that shit 2 years ago. So also another thing that about the daddy, so they were saying that Austin had ended up putting a pause on his dad, and it's because his dad is a abusive man. He was putting his paws on his mom, and Austin was like, "No, this shit ain't going down like that no more. That's how them boys did. You can't keep putting your hands on a mom and expect them to not do nothing. It's gonna come to a point. There's gonna come a time in a man's life where you ain't got time to worry about you win, lose, or draw. You got to protect your mother, just like she protected you all your life. So he had to put them paws on his father and let him know, don't you ever put your fucking hands on my mama ever again. And that's what that was. And he could try to swing at any type of lies he wanted to. Austin had to check this shit out, that man, because he put his hands on him. So um and you could also see in the pictures that be like, so if you haven't seen the pictures, I don't know if y'all seen them where the dad and Austin be together. Austin do not fuck with him like that. Austin do not like him. He don't want to be there with him. He is totally uncomfortable and he don't like him. He don't fuck with him and he don't like him. I almost want to say he don't respect him. He don't even want to talk to him. You can see all this through the pictures. Them standing side by side. It seemed like he came up and said, "Come on, take a picture with me, son." He might have came to the thing to cheer that man on, but he didn't fuck with him like that. And it seemed like the father was like, "Come on, take a picture with me, son." And then somebody just snapped the picture. Austin looking like he don't want to be there. He don't fuck with him. That's not his due at all. Like, but still, in all, he did influence his son over his life. When he was younger, he made him into the man he be. Oh, and another thing, I don't know if I said this the last time, but they made a Facebook post. I think it was Facebook or Instagram, but this was 2 years ago when it was seen. So he made a Facebook or Instagram post, him and his brother, Austin and Hunter, with tall GUNS in their hands. It looked like assault rifles, I believe. I don't know if you can say that, but it looked like them. And they were saying, just in case any NIGGERs come talking shit at the track tomorrow or whatever. So you need to understand the type of frame of mind that this RACIST man, which was their father, taught these boys to be. So I was told there's a lot of lies that was being told all throughout the testimony from both sides. Damn, from both sides. Let me make sure I got my shit together again. I don't know why I keep collapsing on me. From both sides, it was a lot of lies being told. Um, Also, I think I said everything. Did I say everything? No. What I forget? I forgot something. What about who? About the mom? No. About who? About the brother? Yeah. Ooh, shit. I don't remember. It's something about the brother I'm supposed to be saying. Hold on. Let me think real hard. It's something about the brother I left out. Oh, I also could clearly see that they was all together, just like a twin has said. He said, if I know better, like I know about me and my twin. He said, when me and my twin was together, if one fight, we both fight. We rolling on you. He was like, I know they rolling on. He said that from the beginning. And then come to find out it was four of them that rolled on him. Is that what you're talking about? I found? Yeah. It was four of them that rolled on him. And um it was just a lot of like, how could I put it? It's like when people get together in a group, they do dumb shit. And they call it like a group mentality, a gang mentality. And it's like people, young people, be too scared to stand up for what is right or to stand up to the bullies, the people that they consider the bullies that you're trying to follow after to be accepted. So I feel like it was a group mentality type of thing. And it was a lot of peer pressure under that tent. It was like 20 people under that tent. And I feel like they were scared to stand up and say, no, we ain't doing that today. We got this to do. We got whatever. Nobody stood up for Carmelo when these guys came in there with the foolishness, and nobody stood up to just stop it. As a matter of fact, I seen one guy jump up and get away from them. Like I felt like his mom be saying, if them fools start acting stupid, you get the fuck out of there. And that's what he did. He got out of there. Like I really feel like his mama used to always tell him that, and he just got out of there. But the fact that nobody said anything to try to simmer down the altercation says a lot too. It's like a bully mentality, and everybody's scared to say something to be different. They just want to fit in, and they do whatever the popular boys do or whatever they're trying to say. You know. So, is there anything else I need to say? No. Okay. Okay. So I just wanted to make sure every point that I could think of was made. Um, Also, it's something about this judge and DA, this picture that was floating around. I don't know if that is. It still looked like the judge to me. I don't know. It looked just like the judge to me. Let me make sure this don't collapse over because I thought it was about to fall. But yeah, it still looked like the judge to me. I don't know. It still looked just like him to me. But they're saying that it was not him, it was somebody else, the John Roach guy. And I don't know, but I think they were saying that the DA took a picture with him. I don't know. They trying to say, oh no, he didn't take a picture with the judge, um, but he took a picture with the DA. I don't know what they're trying to say. I still feel like they didn't properly debunk it. They just said it wasn't the judge. They did not say it wasn't the DA in the picture. Now some people trying to say, oh, it was not the judge or the DA in the picture. It was AI. I ain't listening to none of that shit. They need to investigate the relationship because that's how it would be in these RACIST ass states. Everybody knows everybody, and everybody's working together to take the young black boy down for life, or at least close to it. It wasn't supposed to be no M1. It wasn't supposed to be that. It was supposed to be manslaughter or it was supposed to be self-defense. And Carmelo did say something that means self-defense. And if you see that tape, that is not no actions of no KILLER. He was not meaning to do something to somebody. He was scared. He was trying to get out of there. And them boys were trying to mangle him and roll on him. So that's how I feel about it. I think I covered everything. Did I cover everything, y'all? Okay, okay. I think I covered everything. Thank you for the people that pulled up. Thank you. Your presence was appreciated. Um, if you wish to support my channel, the Cash App is scrolling across the bottom, and it's appreciated. Whatever you give, no matter how big, no matter how small. If you wish to contact me for any reason to get a reading or just to give some suggestions or to ask me to look into something that you feel like should be looked into, it's something I'm supposed to be asking the ancestors about this. Did I miss it? Nope. I did it. I covered it. Yep, yep. Okay, okay. So, if you just have suggestions, if you have any case you prefer me to look into, or any subject that you think I should visit, or whatever, feel welcome to hit me up on the email. The email's listed in the description box. All suggestions are welcome. And I think that's it, and that's all. Like I said before, thank you for everybody that pulled up. Your presence was appreciated, no matter how long or short. Um, and again, happy Father's Day to all the fathers, and y'all presence is thoroughly appreciated. Um, and never be forgotten, even if they're not here no more, even if they're not on Earth no more. Their presence will never be forgotten. And just a little tip, just a little pointer, because I ain't been talking about stuff for a long time. But just remember, even if they're not on this earth anymore, they are always with you. Life does not end once you leave Earth. Life continues on, and they will always be here with you until you come join them. So I just wanted to end it on a note like that. Thank you to all the fathers living on Earth and not living on Earth. So I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Mwah. Peace.